up with the internet my last stream, and was like, oh my god, that hit my ego so hard, and I was like, oh my god, is someone gonna watch me ever again? We will see. I mean, if I get like at least one viewer, I'm happy. I mean, if I can inspire one person, then I'm happy about that. So now no one is watching, but I'm having this intro just because if someone rewatches, and it's good training for me to speak in front of the camera at all times also. So now just walking, looking at the beautiful, yo bror! I'm good bror, I'm good bro. It's translated to Swedish, wait. Yes, I take DHT blocker, yes. The finasteride 1 milligram every evening I take that. And I have been doing that for, I took 0.5 for 1 month. And just recently I switched it up to the full dose, the 1 milligram. So yeah, we are hair loss witchers, like vad heter det, Hair Cafe says. So absolutely. And Noel Reinhard, Noel, I'm good. I mean, the last stream was a little bit turbulent for me psychologically. The internet shut down, everybody left, and I was like, oh my god, are they ever gonna come back again? And I was like super like depressed for a while there, and just sat in a chair like, oh my god, I felt this kind of doom. But then afterwards, when I went to my apartment, then I felt like, come on now, Andreas, come on, quit that stuff. And I was just pep talking myself, like tough love on myself, and yeah. Hey, Sauce Secrete, I love you, bro. You seem like a very loving guy. I love you, bro. Just you know that. Did your sheep like the lettuce? They didn't eat it. I was like, because the thing is, it's actually quite normal, because when they chew the cud, when they ruminate, they are regurgitating, they are vomiting up their own like stomach things, and you know, then they don't want to eat anything more. Then they just want to lay down, chill, and just to ruminate and chew the cud, you know. Yeah, sheep live got cut off. I mean, internet is so bad at that spot, so I needed to go home for my Wi-Fi, but then everybody has just left. But totally fine, I understand completely. I mean, who wants to watch like a bad stream with bad internet? So yeah, man, so secret, good stuff. Yeah, I hope you reach all your goals, to be honest. Do you think you will start lifting weights more than 1 time a week? I'm really big on very intense workouts with big compound movements, like doing trap bar deadlift, very safe movement, by the way. And then some smaller compound movement after that, like a dip. And then I just rest. So in total for one workout, I do 2 sets. And then rest for 7 days. And then I do the squats and the pull-ups, same there, 1 top set. And then I just keep those 4 exercises in rotation, 2 at a time. 1 big when I have the most energy in the beginning of the workout, and 1 a little bit smaller when I have drained my energy a little bit after the big one. So just in the exact like good order. So this is the perfect bodybuilding program in my opinion, and also in Mike Menser's opinion. So let's see. I lost my train of thought. There's no overlap also. That's one big thing. Because if I would have done, for example, the deadlift and the pull-ups, then there would be an overlap with the back. So very strategically, Mikey Menser put dips after the deadlift, or trap bar deadlift, depending on. I really like the trap bar deadlift. You don't need much skill. I'm not skilled with a regular deadlift, to be absolutely honest. I have always hurt myself on that one, so I just cut that off. I don't want to hurt myself. I want this to be sustainable for years and years on end. So that is how I think. Let's read some comments. I like to talk and ramble. So let's see here. You're getting a good amount of viewers though. Yeah, people are subscribing. It's wonderful, and I mean, I love it. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's very nice that we can be united through internet, like relating to each other. Maybe find people that are like-minded, because I am extremely like, if I say so myself, I feel like I'm very weird. I'm an extremely weird guy. So I don't mesh with most people. I don't even mesh with my own family. I'm very like alien to them, and most people here in my village also. But if I can get like to relate to people here on the internet, maybe I can find like soulmate. Maybe that's a little bit cheesy, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean if I say soulmates. Someone that really clicks with me, because I only like really weird people. That is just how I F with people. Like, if you're weird in a way that I can relate to, I mean, I love you. Like I want that kind of relationship in the future. I mean, yeah. So, how many steps do you get in daily? I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna do this daily. I actually go by motivation, and that works very well for me. I make sure that I rest a lot from my workouts so I don't burn myself out. And then just now when I'm out walking, I start... I'm rambling, I need to start at a particular place here. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Step by step is super important. Baby steps is super important. If you like walk 15 minutes one day, next day you wanna do 30 minutes, and next day after that you wanna do 45, and that is very like ease on yourself in the beginning. Then you gain momentum, and then you don't need to like discipline yourself too hard. I feel like that is a very good thing to do. You have a ton of loose skin around the belly area. Yeah, I know. I hope when I get lower body fat, it will disappear. But we will see. I will find out. I will find out. And yeah, let's see. What made you want to grow your hair out? Actually, that was from goatess. Like just and the whole primal community. Like the longer hair you have, the more of a man you are. So I kind of think like that. I think I want to gain the confidence. I want to have it like a confidence thing, that the longer hair I have, the more attractive I am. And I think that does a lot to your confidence. I walk around with long hair and I watch other guys. This is quite competitive, but it is what it is. Nothing wrong with that, actually. We are all competitive in some way. I just look at other guys. Oh, you have short hair. I'm superior to you. It sounds horrible, but you know, sometimes it's actually good to have that part of you. That very competitive part of you who just go for it, who just don't care about anyone else. So absolutely, you should be a savage also. Should be humble, you should be kind, but you should also be a savage. If it doesn't hurt anyone, if I just only lift myself and I don't put down anyone else, then it's, who does it, whose detriment is that to? No one's. So absolutely, can only inspire if you think in that terms. Like if I put myself on a pedestal, that should only inspires. And if I like bend to the wheels of those who are jealous, that is not the right way to go. Why would I lower myself because to make someone else more comfortable? I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I went on a whole tangent there. But that's how I think, to be completely honest. We're not like, I don't want to hold back here. This is me. I agree. Hello, Felix. I agree, to be honest. I've grown my hair out for 2 years and I noticed that it gives me confidence. Yeah. I mean, it's all, I think it's not all. It's kind of a mind trick also. And also I think it's very natural to feel confidence around like long hair. I think it's a natural thing that occurs actually. Let's see. Basically it's a sign of not confident to modern society for me. Hell yeah, you're rebellious, man. I'm the same. I love like this rebellious mindset. Awesome, bro. Are you able to not the full, I don't have the greatest full beard. That is actually not the reason why I cut it all the time. I cut it because I like my face structure, I like my bones, my high cheekbones and jaw like this. I like how it looks clean shaven. If I spare it out, I get the hairs, maybe you can see it, wait. Like here's the line. So I don't get, and it's very like patchy here. I get most of my hair here and on my mustache, not too much, a little bit on the sides like polisong, I don't know what that is in English, but very patchy, like not super thick. So I don't want to spare it out, and I really like my clean shaven look, to be honest. Sup Lob, how are you, bro? Nice to see you, nice to see that people dropping in. Just trying to shred down. This is my physique right now, like striations through the chest. We are getting more and more shredded every day. Like, I think I'm starting to look very good, guys. And this gains me a lot of confidence. I'm not done. In my mind, I'm shredded. I'm like the best shape of my entire life. I have an 8-pack. I have like a great, lean, shredded physique. But yeah, then we need to ground ourselves a little bit in reality and do the work also. But in my mind, I'm already there. So let's just keep our minds strong here. That is what I do. Hey, I love these ones. Can you say hi to my friend Anker? Is it? He's vegan and he's watching. I'm trying to explain to Anker why raw meat is good. Yeah, I mean, God bless his heart. I hope he like at least tries it, see how he feels, and see how he will feel much better. One thing that I can respect vegans for is that they are very like, it comes from a place of love. They want to be like saving the animals. I love animals also. They provide a lot of good nutrition. They are good company as pets. I mean, I love my sheep. I will not even slaughter my sheep. I will, vad heter det? I will them for their wool if I want to. That I don't have to kill my sheep. I can keep them as pets until they die. And they will have a wonderful life where I live, because where I live is absolutely paradise. Big fields. The fields are very like, what do you say? Nourished. I don't know the word. It's like crazy. They are absolutely crazy about the green grass that's coming up now in spring. And yeah, that's just it, you know. So cloudy, damn, yeah. It got a little bit cloudy now in the afternoon. I hope, wait. Yeah, this was before. This will come over us now. But there are some patches. So not completely hopeless. Bro should sew a majestic Nord wool cloak from the wool of the sheep. Yeah, that would be cool. Freaking Game of Thrones vibes right there. That would be so cool. I love the robes. What is here? The cloaks they have in the series over the shoulders, you know. It looks so masculine. It looks so cool. I love it. I would absolutely do that. No, unironically, I would walk on in a Swedish store with that, just to be like super cool and just don't give a f about what people think and stuff. I would absolutely do that. I'm a rebel by heart. I would love to stand out, and some people will f with it. Some people will not. I mean, love or hate. I don't want anyone to like me. I want love or hate. That is what I love. Otherwise, who are you if you're liked by everyone? You are a fake person. You're a social chameleon. You need to be yourself. You need to express your thoughts completely. And that is just what we have to do. Yeah, Felix, good suggestion. That is a nice suggestion. I love it. I will absolutely keep it in mind. Absolutely. Let's see. We want to see that shaded out side profile. Okay, let's go. Neanderthal, like brow ridge. Boom. That is how I look like. Was it a good angle? Do you like it? I give you what you want, guys. I give you what you want. So let's see here. How does the raw chicken taste? I love it. I was surprised. And I was scared, hesitant, reluctant to do it. But I was happily surprised that it really tasted good. Like, yeah. So, holy bones. I'm very blessed. My parents took very well care of me when I was a child. We got to eat like wild game meat. We ate a lot of farm foods. My grandmother, she grew up on a farm. She had a farm. My dad ate farm foods. My dad is quite attractive also. My mother is also very attractive. Can you say that? Sounds weird. But you know what I mean. We are like very attractive in my family, I would be honest. And my brother is taller than me. My little brother is taller than me. I'm proud of him for that. So he's 185. I'm 175. And yeah, we are thriving. My brother has a car company where he fixes cars. It's going very well for him. So I'm just happy. And my dad is building his own factory. I could potentially work there and weld for him. That would be like a much better thing than to work for someone else. Say my name. Yeah, you don't have to spam, but I will absolutely say your name, man. Mr. Darkside22. Sup, bro? I love you, bro. Let's see here. How tall are you now? Now I am 175. Yeah, absolutely. 175, no shoes. Yes, I'm purely 175. I got to that height very quickly. Then I just stalled there and I stayed there for the rest of my life. So I don't hold that against me. I have never had problems like with the height. I don't, because I myself think my face like compensates a lot for my height. So I mean, I mug tall people that are ugly many times. So I have that confidence in my core. So puberty was very like slow for me. It was like gradual, very gradual. It was not like, oh, the day after I was like, it was not like that. Because it was more like slowly but surely my voice got deeper and I got more emasculized in the face and stuff. But it was not like super fast. Would be very interesting to see me. Yeah, 175. It's good. I mean, it's around average. It's never been a detriment to me, like I said. But where were we? Very interesting to see how I would have developed if I had like drinking a tons of raw milk when I grew up, which I will do to my next generation. That would be a very cool experiment. It sounds so wrong saying that you're gonna experiment with your children. I mean, it's just, I'm gonna nourish my children. That sounds better. I think YouTube will not like to hear that I'm gonna experiment with my children. Anyway, I'm gonna nourish my children. I'm gonna give them the best life that I can as a father. Height is mostly genetic. I mean, are you really sure about that, man? If you through many generations have good nutrition and you, let's say, you drink raw milk through generations, have you seen that tribe in Africa who only, they don't even eat food, they only drink milk, and they are the tallest people on the planet, and they drink milk through generations. I think that is quite a strong argument against what you said there, baby. Hello, baby. Why am I calling you baby? I didn't even mean, I didn't know. I said it out of love actually, but yeah, you know, man, you know what I mean. Yeah, just drink your raw milk. It's brutal. It is what it is. 30 years old. I turned 30 at 9th February. And yeah, you can see I'm a little bit rough in the face. Not the worst. But you know, I'm gonna do a CO2 laser on 1st of June. And that I'm very hyped for that, because I really hope it will help my skin and make it more smooth and stuff. So it would be a very nice thing for me if I could have that glow up. So many questions about my height, so I have no problem with saying it. It's 175, but get a little bit creative. I would love to hear something else about my height. Yes, 175. Let's see what my fitness goal to become shredded. Not completed there yet, but this is needs to be gone in the soon future. So I'm just eating 966 calories every day, 200 grams of protein, and basically 0 fat and 0 carbs. So I'm really shredding down. Every morning I look more lean. So yeah, and the workout performance is so good. It's incredibly good. I'm increasing every time I'm at the gym. I'm increasing. I'm never decompensating, even after the long rest, which many people fear, that if you go 1 week between workouts, you're gonna decompensate, and it's not gonna happen. And if I do, for example, I did trap bar, deadlift, and dips today. Now I'm not gonna do that particular exercise in 2 weeks, but now after 1 week I will do my squats and pull-ups, and I have that rotation: workout 1, workout 2, and I keep alternating them between once a week. I alternate between them. So yeah, you mug goats to oblivion. I mean, yeah, I mean. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden, Gävleborg. In the middle of Sweden, I'm living. Let's see, have I missed some? Were you ever addicted to snus, like the rest of the Nords? Nah, snus. I'm very sensitive to drugs, so when I take snus, it's so much nicotine that it almost feels like I'm gonna faint, and I get a very high anxiety. So I never got into it. I never could. And but when I partied a lot before and drank a lot of alcohol and ate slop and stuff, I think that is why my skin looks so really bad, you know. So when I had that period in my teens, drank a lot of alcohol, eating slop, then I smoked a lot of cigarettes, and you know, at the party and stuff. So. Do you ever feel like the world is connected through a universal consciousness? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Why are you guys acting like he's 160 or something? 170? Okay. I mean, that's their insecurity. I feel very comfortable at 175, to be honest. How come the eating only protein video is now private? I had of a private reason I needed to do that. So I'm not gonna go into details. It's not something I want to talk about, but it had to be done. Let's see here. Does it age you though? I don't know what you mean by that. Central Uyghur. Let's see. What's the good? I think the average height is 180 here in Sweden, so I'm slightly below average. What's your favorite season of the year? Has to be now. Spring. Yeah. when it gets summer, it can get really hot. It's like perfect now. You can go out like this as a Nord with 50% frost resistance. I'm thriving right now. It's not too cold, not too cold, not too warm. It's perfect. So I love the time now. Brother! Morbid Angel _ 213. Hello, my brother. How are you? I should just use the first name, but whatever. It's cool to say the whole thing. Good to see you, man. Glad you came back. I thought you all left me. I was like, no, I had a bad stream and now everybody's gonna leave me. But it's okay, it's okay. It's just my mind, my ego that got broken down. Let's see here. You're like 178 with shoes though, bro. You're good. Yeah. And to be honest, I'm not gonna hide this. If I go out, I use these Chelsea shoes, and they have like a little bit of a heel, you know. And then I became 180, and it, you know, that's something that I like to do. I don't have to do it, but it feels a little bit better. So maybe I'm not too comfortable in my height. But you know, why not? I just do stuff for confidence boosts, like small things, growing out my hair, getting lean, like wearing those Chelsea boots if I go out. I mean, it helps. Anything that helps, I will take, absolutely. And also doing the CO2 laser to smoothen my skin a little bit. Why not? If it's not too extreme, why not do it? I will never do a surgery on my nose, for example. I like my face. I never had a problem with my face, so I will never do a surgery ever. But smoothen my skin, absolutely. What drugs did you ever try? That's a nice question. I have smoked weed. I have drank alcohol. I've smoked cigarettes, done snus. I have done... can you even say this on YouTube? I don't know. I mean, I have done some hardcore drugs also. Let's not go into specifics. I'm gonna censor myself a little bit. But weed, nah, I'm not gonna be completely transparent here. Let's not care too much. I have done fentanyl. Never do that, guys. It's crazy addictive and it's put a very, very high risk of death. Never do that. I did that at a very low point in my life. I was gonna say that it's you die when you do it. So don't do it. So, and I have done ecstasy one time. I have done cocaine. I've done. Nothing is good here. Okay, I'm just being very transparent here, and I don't want to hide like anything. But that is what I have done, and the least problematic things about those, but you should never take them anyway. That is mushrooms and weed. Those are like nature. Those are plants, mushrooms. They're the closest to nature and therefore they are the least harmful. But never do them. I would never recommend. So I can't do that on YouTube, and I'm not gonna do that. But that is personally what I have done. Hey! Wait, was you the guy who I'm gonna do a American accent to? American accent. I'm Brad Pitt from the Inglourious Bastard. Shit. Really cool to hear you are Christian. Yeah, I love Christian. That is the best. My Dutch ex said basically no one goes to the church anymore in Netherlands. I don't go to church in Sweden either. I should maybe start doing that. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's bring up the chat again. Why did you delete your last Skyrim video? I had to for personal reasons. So I'm not gonna go into it. Let's see here. What you eat in a day, Andreas? I eat 800 grams of chicken breast and I eat 200 grams of fermented liver. And I don't say that I eat raw anymore because I only eat raw. So when I say I eat the animal food, it's always raw. So I just have that in mind. Everyone is talking about Andreas' height, 20 times Everest. Yeah, no. I mean, some people think I'm tall. I'm just, I'm an average tall guy. Average tallness. Let's see here. I have 1,000 hours of Skyrim. I most likely have that too. Yeah, I played a lot. It's a lovely game. It's a great game. Hi from Austria, bro. Matthew Nightgale. Hello, bro. I'm in the Swedish forest, shredding down, becoming the most like shredded shape of my life. So, why is everyone insecure about their height? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, look at that celebrity. What is he? That stuntman. Bruce. Nah. What is his name? That from. Do you know what I mean, guys? That guy. He's 170. Tom Cruise. Thank you. He's 170. Has a very attractive, bony face. Do you think he has had any problem in his life finding a girl? No. So, I mean, there's no reason to. He's the proof of that. And he's a freaking Chad, independent on his height. So, let's see here. You should grow out some stubble, Aragon Maxing. Yeah, that is cool. Face is number one. Absolutely, Yak. That is absolutely number one. Height comes second. If you look good, if people want to look at your face, you're done. Yeah, I mean done in a good sense. You're there. I mean, so are you clowning on Tom Cruise? Yeah, sure. Whatever floats your boat, man. Oh, sorry, I'm disgusting. Sorry. Now everyone will leave. Let's see here. Yeah, but Tom Cruise has a top. Yeah, he's a super attractive guy. Have you ever watched Europe: The Last Battle, made by your Swedish brothers? I don't think so. No. Maybe I should. Let's go back on the comments here. Fought some Ray Pete. Yeah, I don't eat carbohydrates. I eat purely carnivore now and I love it. So just protein and fat for me, and it makes me feel extremely good. So let's see. You never cook chicken anymore? No, I keep it strictly raw right now. I need to find a spring or something. I'm getting dry in the mouth. So as soon as I find a good water spring, I will drink from it. So I can show you that I'm a maniac who walks like a natural human in forest, and I drink from the springs that we have done for millions of years. Yeah, I mean, what happens to society? This is the natural way. So I will show you as soon as I find a spring. I think there are some like springs over here or something. I will walk for a long time today. I have a lot more battery percentage also, 73%. So it will last me a long time, and I want to really get this shredded down look as soon as possible. So, do you bike at all? I love biking for cardio. I don't anymore. I biked a lot when I was a kid, but now I just love walking. Biking is exceptionally good because it's very easy on the body, so it's a very good cardio to do. So I probably should. Let's see here. Wide frame, yeah. I'm very broad shoulders, even if I'm 175. I have really broad shoulders. So I have very proportional frame. So I'm not complaining. I'm very happy about my body and my face. So yeah, let's just drop this black pill. Let's just focus on something else here. Let's just blue pill a little bit. Will you try to introduce raw milk to your diet? Yeah, I will try to do that in a smart way. In the morning, I would like to drink it for hydration, and not to put on unnecessary amounts of fat. That is the plan. We'll see. It's maybe it will work out very good, and I mean, you can always dose it. I mean, if 500 doesn't work, you can always do 300, and it's super nutritious. So of course I'm gonna drink that the first thing in the morning to hydrate. Should go for a mustache. Maybe. I never liked mustache personally. Let's see here. Been to Norway. I've been very close. Are you Norwegian, Angel? I call you Angel. That is cute. Have you ever? Are you from Norwegian? Norway. I have been very close. I've been to Åre. So basically, on the line, like, you know. Someone is asking me how attractive I am. Come on. I don't want to know the number even. Let's not focus on it. I will get sad. Let's just say I'm an average guy, 5. Let's see here. If I listen to music, I really like sad classical music. That if you're Schubert, if you're familiar with him, and Serenade, eller Stenchen, yeah, that is Serenade. Lovely piece of music. I can play it on piano sometimes for you guys. I love it. Have you seen Germany before? I have had German friends. My neighbors, when they were alive, that was my grandpa's uncle. They had friends over from Germany, and we always hanged out with them, and they were lovely people. But I have not been to Germany myself. Your favorite fat source? That would be, I like tallow, some yellow tallow, some, yeah, that is my favorite fat source. Yellow tallow. So there is a road there. It will be over soon. So let's see, love classical music during my workouts. That's a new one. I usually go for like some rock music or something, or really like death metal if I do that. Now mostly I just work out alone with my own thoughts, because I film myself also, so I don't use any music. But that is a cool one. I need to prioritize the super chats. Thank you so much, man. You're too generous, man. What's your favorite part of Sweden outside of home village? I can directly say that is when you go to the north and you get this really beautiful rivers in the mountains. I really love that. That is a good, in the summer when you go up there, it's a really good way to spend the time there. Like rent a cabin and just fish the entire day. Just fly fish with spinners. That is a lovely time. So how many hours of walking do you do every day? Right now, yesterday I walked for 2 hours. Today it's gonna be more than 2 hours, because I feel like I'm gonna push it a little bit. So I'm just walking right now. And I have a lot of energy. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, of course it comes from my own fat and stuff, because I'm doing a protein fast right now, only eating protein. And yeah, random viewer, we love you, Andreas. Thank you. I love you guys too. You are amazing. I mean, this is really fun for me. This is a really great time. I get to talk, I get to express myself with you guys, and I feel that most of you connect with me on a personal level. So lovely stuff. I'm just being myself with you as much as I can, and you seem to vibe with it, and I really vibe with you guys. Let's see here. Cooked tallow or raw fat, like from picanha. I mean, always raw. Raw is low. That is, I really enjoy some raw fat. I don't really enjoy the cooked anymore. I'm doing the completely raw. I'm raw dogging my food right now, so that is awesome. Live streaming to stimulate walking with tribe. That is true. We're walking in the forest hunting right now, guys. Live streams are great. Thank you so much for your donation. That means a lot to me. It really does. So good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it as enjoyable as I can, answer your questions, and I'm trying to be very transparent here also, not hold anything back. Like some professional things, of course, I keep private. So thank you for your donation, Matthew Nightgale. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Let's see here. Would you grow out your beard? You look like Yamanya Hunter. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Is that the guy with the face painting also? That would be pretty cool to do that. I look a little bit Neanderthal, you know. The brow ridge really enhances that look. So I'm very blessed, very happy to have that. So yeah, the live streams are fun. Great to see a little bit of depth to your personality. Yeah, that is good feedback, because it's very hard for me to know exactly what like you guys want. So that is really good feedback. So I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That steers me in the right direction in this social media territory. So let's see here. What work would you do in the future? Some jobs in nature, perhaps. Yeah, I mean something like that. Holy side profile. Let's see here. You should do some hunting content. Yeah, I should get back to it. I should shoot some birds next time. I should order some... what is it? I could order actually some bullets for my 22 rifle and shoot some birds. Because let's see. Yeah, that I will do. That is great. You and Primalism are my two favorite in the community. You guys are unscripted and real. Yeah, he's a very real guy. If you want someone really genuine as a person, you should absolutely watch Primalism. He's so pure, he's so nice, he deserves everything good in life. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm actually single right now. So I have been quite unlucky in the dating world. So maybe I'm just a little bit defeated in that area, but I will get back to it. And some cold approaching is my next mission. That is something that I need to start doing more. Fan meetup, yeah, we will. I would love it. We will choose a city, and I could fly out. Maybe we will see, and I can bring some, maybe not even fly out. Maybe you come to somewhere in Sweden or city, and I bring my sheep products. That would be a cool thing to do. Like, who's this? Rose. Vänta, is that? I think that is a Turkish girl. I remember the letters. Gulash Rose. I think that, eller Gulash Rose. I think that is right. Sup girl. See here. Same bro, same. American girls are rough. Yeah, I don't like the westernized girls. I think, and I mean there are good Western girls. Don't get me wrong, but the whole trend with feminism is like very, I don't know. That has messed up the whole thing, the feminism. To be honest, would you date a Swedish girl? If she's nice, I would do it. Absolutely. I need a nice girl, someone who is as nice as me, and we can take care of each other. That would really be nice. So, what do you think about Germany? I mean, it's cool that you legalized weed. That is really cool. I'm not entirely against weed, but you know, I should not say too much. Do you Sene seviorum. That I can say. Sene seviorum. And no, I can't say that. That's a bad word. Let's see here. Thank you so much. Nothing wrong with being single, brother. Yeah, I'm just completely being very peaceful now in myself, to be completely like real with you guys. And I value that peace more than anything. And if someone would come into my life and add to that peace, you are very welcome. That is how I feel about that. So no more drama, no more toxic relationships. Yeah, nice to meet you, Galash Rose. Sorry if I pronounce it very badly, but I try. Have you ever smoked weed? Yes, I have, and I unfortunately enjoy it very much. So I can't do it too often, or if I don't do it at all, I mean. Okay, let's read behind the lines, between the lines here, guys. Never do weed. Let's see. I smoke pot rarely, but I do enjoy it in moderation. Yeah, that is the truth. I think even the police does that. So, and even some people in the in the YouTube community do that. So please don't ban me. I'm not promoting any weed here, okay? Weed is bad. That's toxic. That's bad for you. What's your favorite game? Legend of Zelda will never leave my heart. That is very deeply ingrained in me. My mother and I, we played Ocarina of Time. That was the first Zelda experience I had. And I played for her because I quickly became better at playing than her. And then I just helped her with that. And we have played when I was a kid together. And then that just stuck with me. And what's your weight? It was so interesting. Opinion on psychedelics. Those probably saved my life. The mushroom. We have a very potent mushroom here in Sweden that is called Psilocybe semelanceata, and that is the Latin name for it. And that is one of the most potent psilocybe mushrooms in the world. So we have that growing every autumn here in Sweden. So that is very interesting information, but never do it. Oh my god, what am I even saying? Oh, let's see here. Primal lips. Opinion on cow heart taste. I haven't had cow heart yet. I have had the roe deer heart. The last roe deer I shot, I ate the heart, and it's not my favorite, to be honest. I love the fresh liver. That is candy. That actually tastes sweet when it's absolutely fresh. So, smoking pot tonight and grilling with the boys. Is that optimal? That sounds optimal, man. That really sounds optimal. I'm not hating on that. Eat some good food, munch on some good food with that. Some raw primal foods, and you are like the coolest guy ever. I found a little creek here. I could actually drink from this. It's a little bit like brown, but I am so incredibly thirsty, so I have no choice. Let's see. Maybe I go here. I need to drink from this creek. Let's drink some really good nature water here. This is nice. Oh, it's so dark. Look at this. Really like come here. I have no choice. I need to drink it. I'm actually very dry in my mouth. I'm just gonna have a sip, guys. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, man. I'm a real weirdo. But you know, I needed to. I really needed to. No, let's get. It actually didn't taste bad. No, it absolutely didn't taste toxic. It tasted quite refreshing actually. Whew. Let's see here. Where you shot the road there at my home fields where I live. You need to get that filter drinking straw. That would be something. That would be cool. Yeah, a few sips, no problem. I mean, that is not the only source of water. I mostly drink like spring water from my parents' well. Like that is our underwater spring, so I say spring water. I am sometimes too sad. I eat clean, so it's just emotion going out. What do you mean when you say you're sad for no reason? I don't know how to answer that actually. Wait, I'm sometimes sad when I eat clean. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we just get in this emotional state. I'm a quite emotional guy, and sometimes it just takes over. But if I just deal with it in the moment, I feel very good, and I get back to my happy state again. So, what beef fat is the best? Picanha fat is amazing. I love picanha, and usually when I buy picanha, also it's very yellow, the fatty cap on that picanha in the stores here in Sweden. It's from Ireland, I think. So, ja, vad ska du rösta på? From Gurra. What I'm gonna vote here in Sweden. The Swedish Democrats sounds very appealing, but we will see. They sound very appealing because we need to fix the immigration problem here in Sweden. So, ghee. I mean, it's heated butter. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, fat is the most heat resistant, or has the most heat resistant vitamins of any like food. So it's not the worst. I mean, I think just maybe you gain a little bit more benefits eating raw, but ghee is nice. It smells nutty. I have made a lot of ghee and eaten a lot of ghee in my past when I did carnivore. Like the cooked carnivore. It's lovely stuff. Tastes very good. Smells very good when you do it also. What did I eat when I were in my teens mostly? I ate eggs, meat, 1.5% fatty milk, like a standardized milk. I ate like a typical farmer's diet. So that was my upbringing. All mostly cooked and pasteurized. But my mother also made some rare meat with what do you say? With game meat. So I ate overall a pretty good cooked diet, I would say. And we had like carbohydrates from potatoes, some pasta and stuff like that. So not the end of the world, to be honest. But of course, my children is gonna eat the most optimal diet there is. So I can only make this better with time. Find someone I can build that life with, and you know what. Alternativ för Sverige. Yeah, alternative for Sweden is another party that's even more extreme in the immigration policy. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, I've been interested in them a little bit, but just I think just voting for the Swedish Democrats is a good first step, and they have a lot of popularity. So just putting all our energy on there would be like a better investment, I feel like. That is just my very naive opinion. I'm not huge into politics, really. Holy brainwashed. Yeah, you know. What do? I have a ton of blind spots, man. That's true. I remember being a little child. I craved cold butter so much, yeah. Used to scoop it like ice cream and eat it. Must have been a craving for raw animal fat. Absolutely, I think so too, Alex. And you know, when I had hot chocolate at my grandma, I said, "Can we please put cream in it also?" And she put this 40% cream in it, and it was so lovely. I love fat, and I always got that from everyone around me. So very blessed. What year were I born? 96. So I am 30 years old. Bro's name is communist, talking about brainwashed. Yeah, communism never worked out ever in the history of mankind. Communism has never worked out. So I don't know who's brainwashed here, to be honest. So can you please tell me like a country that it worked out for? Because it has never happened as of today. When you got big, did you change your diet? Do you mean when I was 115 kilograms? I grew up eating so much wheat slop, chocolate, wafers, wraps, Oreos, biscuit cookies, extremely protein deprived. Yeah. Countries are imaginary. Okay, let's just ignore that guy. He's a goat is follower for sure. Come on, man. Yes, when you got, yeah. Yeah, I started eating more meat. Dropping all the slop was the biggest thing about that. Like not eating McDonald's, Subway, not eating cookies, not eating big dime cakes. Because I had that as a goal. Like, now we're gonna put on a ton of mass. I didn't care if it was fat or if it was healthy in any way. We're gonna put a lot of fuel in our body and we're gonna lift heavy stuff. And I did 10 reps on 147.5 in squats. That was my best. And after that I started losing weight and I got a little bit weaker. And yeah, now I'm training again, and now I'm gonna slowly bulk, you know, slowly, not even call it a bulk, like slowly add back food, and we can grow from there while keeping us shredded in the process. Because now I'm only focusing on shredding, and you know, I don't if I grow in a muscle, that is just a bonus, and that bonus I actually have now because I'm growing stronger and stronger in the gym every week. I'm not decompensating, I'm overcompensating every week, so that's good. We have walked for 1 hour now, guys. So, and I'm very far from home. So if I walk back now, it will be a total of 2 hours. But we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna go further. We're gonna maybe we do 3 hours. That would be cool. I hope my battery holds up. But we are pushing it. We are absolutely pushing it. In real time, I'm doing cardio. 1 hour in. So if I just walk like 1.5 hours that way in total, and then I walk back, that will be 3 hours. And I will be very proud of myself, very content that I did a good job. I invested in this shredded journey, and awesome stuff. I like to do like this kind of stuff to make myself proud, to grow some confidence, and you know, it is what it is. That is where I'm at in life now. I'm very materialistic, and yeah. Ooh, let's see. How many kilometers do you... Maybe I would guess it would be maybe 4. Let's see. No. It has to be 5. Maybe 5. Maybe I'm underestimating a little bit. But I could pull up... I wonder if you can pull up Google Maps while doing this live stream. If you're very kind, you can see if I can pull up the live stream, the Google Maps map while I have the live on. I'm not sure. I don't wanna freak up the stream here. What types of fat are you going for once over this shred? pure. Yeah, I think I'm underestimating. I will eat. Okay, maybe 15. Yeah, God, I'm underestimating. Yeah, but yeah, I will eat pure animal fats. Actually, yeah, I can be very specific. I will eat lard actually. That is at a very good price in my stores right now. That is absolutely not optimal. There is a lot of omega-6s that we need to think about there. But it makes me feel good actually. It's not like the worst thing you can do for yourself. It's still raw. But be wary, it's high in omega-6. And but it's not the worst. Most optimally would be grass-fed animal fat, of course. That we all know. So, and next year, then I will do butter. No, butter, yes, and I will do cream from my sheeps, and I can add that to my meals because I have purely grass-fed sheeps. So that will be the absolute best source of fat I can have. My own sheeps eating only grass, and I do cream from them. Cream is very low carb. I love low carb, so I can and I love cream, so I can have cream from my sheeps. Awesome stuff. That is a very nice fat. So just yeah, how much are you drinking a day in terms of water? Not too much. When I was working, you know, then I drank maybe 6 liters a day to cope, you know, because I didn't feel good. But now I'm drinking way less. I'm drinking, I would say 2 to 3 liters to be. I think 2 to 3 liters feels pretty good. And then even when I'm walking, I just lead a little bit of sip. And the only way I'm over drinking now is because I drink very tasty carbonated water. And I don't mind over drinking on that. It's a way to cope during the shred also, so it's very nice vice to have. What's bad about carbs? There's nothing bad about carbs. It's just that protein and fat are essential, and I personally feel very good with protein, fats, and carbs. I would say is not essential, but they can absolutely benefit you in some ways. But as long as I feel good eating only protein and fats, then I will continue to do so, and that is what I'm doing now doing my shred. I don't feel any reason to add in carbs. I feel very like sharp mentally and stuff, so that is just how I feel about it. I will not do carbs. I will do purely carnivore. I like that style. Let's see here. Whew. We are walking, guys. I remember goats in Sweden getting better, but I forgot lambs. I am still drinking coffee, no sugar, or over 2.5 months now. I got rid of milk and cream a while ago. Okay, yeah. Getting in better shape, I see. Bros going to shred used to have a purpose. Yeah, what? I'm getting defensive now. Do you have a purpose without shredding? How is that possible? When do you want kids? If I found a girl right now that is very suitable to me, I will have kids with her as soon as possible. So I'm not holding back. I'm not gonna wait if I get a great opportunity with a good girl. Let's see. Shamapora, hello man. Sorry if I'm not that super hype anymore. I'm getting a little bit tired walking. I'm trying to keep up the energy, but yeah, we are shredding, guys. We should expect a little bit of humps during this process. Let's see here. What body fat were you before the cut? I was probably, if you guys look at my videos like 2 months back, This is a very aggressive cut, by the way. I have been fasting, dry fasting even. This has gone very quickly. So if you just look like 2 or 3 months back, you can see that I was around like 20 to 25% body fat for sure. And now maybe, I don't know what this is, 15, 10, not even 10, no, not 10, 15 I would say. So we have work to do. So I have more fat than people believe. Like I have this here, you see, and here, but slowly but surely it's, I would say 14 to 15. Yeah, that is like a fair amount. That is very fair to say that. Yeah, I absolutely don't want to say 10. I'm absolutely not 10. I don't look shredded. So we have work to do. Absolutely. Remember if you guys saying, how many months pregnant are you, bro? Yeah. True. With the picture I just posted, yeah. That was insane. Also, oh, never do that. Erling Haaland from Walmart. Thank you, bro. Do you gym or weight training of any sort? Yes. I can tell you very quickly what I do. Once, let's say I choose Friday, then I do squats and pull-ups, one top set, around 8 reps on that. Then I rest for 7 days. Then I do trap bar deadlift and dips for 8 reps to failure approximately, but always to failure. Then I rest 7 days again. So very minimalistic, and I use big compound movements like I love the trap bar, I love the squats and the dips and the pull-ups. So I get a very complete physique with those. Those basically hit all the major muscle groups, and I don't like do any forearm work. Like why bother? We can, let's, like Mike Menzer says, let's grow a big bicep first. Like let's focus on the most important. Like let's build some mass where it matters. So a lot of intense training when I work out, and a lot of rest. That grows a body, and then I recover with eating. Now I'm in a huge calorie deficit, so it's actually very perfect to do it right now. But even when you're bulking, I don't see any reason to work out too much. So very minimalistic, and we will see throughout the years how I will develop. This will be like an experiment of mine, and I'm hugely into this low frequency. Like there are 3 words that Mike Menzer says: short, intensive, and infrequent. That is the 3 words that you should follow if you want to do this minimalistic approach. I love it. I feel extremely motivated when I go to the gym because I'm completely recovered after my workout. Like systemically, after 7 days, you are completely like, depending on the intensity, of course. If you lift, let's take a comparison. If you are Eddie Hall, you make a 500 kilo deadlift. How do you think you can recover from that in 3 days and then work out again? No, you need, the higher the intensity, the more time after a workout you need to recover. So he probably needed to recover for a month after that 500 kilo deadlift. So that is just how it works. The more intensity you have in the gym, the more rest you have. And yes, the argument against me is that I'm not very intense right now. My weight is very low right now, but I'm not decompensating. And after a while, I will get to that point where I actually need to rest 7 days. So I just want to follow this program like really like strictly, and yeah, eventually it will run up to me, and then I will get to the point that I actually need 7 days. So I keep growing every week, so it's nice. It's funny, people who work out every day are actually weaker than if they didn't work out at all. because they're in a constant state of exhaustion. Yeah, you should. The point of the gym is to make a stimulus and recover and grow stronger, not to destroy yourself. So I know people that work out 2 days every day, 2 times a day also, and they are always sleeping. Their body is putting them in a you need to rest, and they are tired all the time. They are hungry. They usually overeat. And I mean, it's so obvious. All roads lead to Mike Menzer. If you like it or not, all roads leads to him. He figured it out long time ago. And I just listen to the greats. I don't listen to the flashy people like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't see a reason to listen to him. He's just he has done amazing stuff, but he's just like that volume guy. I don't like it. I don't see. It's just a gimmick. It feels like no hate towards the guy, but yeah, I love Mike Menzer. He's such a sad ending to that man. Like, rest in peace, that man. I have a lot of love for Mike Menzer. Never met him. I don't think I was not even alive in his era, but a lot of love for him. He's an amazing guy, very articulate, very thoughtful. Likewise with Dorian Yates. He also figured out that, oh, Mike Menzer, that's a smart guy. Let's do this low frequency, short and intense, one top set. So Dorian Yates was actually the first guy I started looking at, and I did his program Blood and Guts 2 years straight, 4 times a week, and I hurt myself in that because it was too intensive, and that is most likely because I'm not enhanced, and it was just too much. And I would actually argue that it was too intense for him also, because he tore his bicep, he tore a lot of things doing that. So if he would have gone more towards the Mike Menzer approach, probably would have grown and would be a better career for him. That is just my opinion on that. So let's continue to have strong opinions. That is just how I think. High volume, 1 workout a week is the way to go, bro. I mean, that could work if you can recover from that completely. That is great for you. But I think at some point you need to lower the volume even with 7-day rest. If you become intensive enough, like I said with that 500 kilo deadlift, you actually need a lot of time after that, and you can't systemically tax yourself anymore after that. So that is just how I think. Exhaustion plus fasting to imitate getting cursed by ancient spirits. That's a little bit fun, actually. Salt draws out moistures to the stool. Yeah, I mean, I remember salt maxing there for a while with plasma, and I shit myself every time, a huge amount of diarrhea. Have you ever thought about taking the use? No. I have thought about it when I was younger, but now I'm more proud that I don't do it, and I will never do it. So, nah, we are not doing that stuff. I do low volume, medium to high intensity. That sounds very reasonable in my opinion, of course. That is that is close to what I'm doing. So afterwards, you probably won't need as much salt. Do you mean? What do you mean afterwards? Afterwards, what? Go, bro. Hey, Batman. Hello. I don't know much English. Rose is here. She's my next wife. Come to Sweden and marry me, Rose. Seni seviyorum. Let's see here. Can I speak anything more Turkish. Geliyorum to Sweden. Eller nej, det är du. I can't do it, I can't do it. Oh my god. I love you, marry me bro. I love you. We are not sexist. We are not homophobic here. I can marry you all, guys. Let's see here. Geliyorum. Yeah. Yeah, you Geliyorum. You come here. Awesome. I have a Turkish wife now, guys. Be nice to her. Let's see. I love my Allah. Yeah, we should all marry God. That is true. The one God. I was replying to someone. Aha, my bad, bro. I'm not completely aware here, but it's okay. It's good that you know Turkish. Yeah, true. It's kind of fun, you know. I can do a really bad swear word, but I'm not gonna say it. My ex taught me a lot of swear words. I can't say that. So, let's see here. How many languages do you speak? I speak English and obviously and Swedish. 2 languages pretty fluently. So I wouldn't say I speak any more language that good. So 2, and the English is the most important anyway. To be honest, they wanted to know what they could do for constipation on carnivore. Do you have any advice? I have not had that problem personally. I have only had like constipations when I eat fiber, but never anything else than that. I have always, if I eat a lot of blueberries, for example, then I get constipated. I get very hard stools, and that is all from the fiber. But I feel like carnivore cured all constipation. But that advice that you did, that was increasing the salt, and that was a good advice. So I had never bothered with that problem personally. Would you learn a new language? Maybe I would. That could be fun. Sometimes in the future would be. Salt is toxic. Communist is a cool fella. Let's see. Do you ever plan on traveling out of your country? Would you stick to raw primal? Yeah, I want to stick to raw primal. I think it's very nice. I think maybe I should go back now because I don't wanna. Actually, no. I will go 90 minutes in this direction. I will probably have to end the stream a little bit early. I have 47% in my battery right now, and then tonight I wanna stream some more in my apartment, and I will try to put up OBS so I can stream with a good mic, good lighting, and my GoPro camera filming me. So see if I can work that out. I had huge problem yesterday doing it, so we will see. Let's see here. Gorilla. It sounds like your name is Gorilla. Goradilla. What's your goal, body fat and weight? I don't really need to. Need to what? What am I talking about? I don't really know. I just want to have really visible abs and be a super shredded. That is all I think about. So I don't actually know where I will end up in the end of this. Around what time stream tonight your time? I convert to. Oh, wait. How do I comment on my own? How do I comment on my own here? Okay, I can say it. Let's see here. We could put the time, maybe 8 o'clock Swedish time. I think that would be good. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Let's say 8 o'clock Swedish time. He won't start a Discord. I have a Discord, but I don't use it too much. I should get better at that. Yes, sir. Same. I've been doing the same thing as you, but I haven't been doing the long fast. Just intermittent, tracking calories on raw primal. That sounds like a better approach than mine because I'm too extreme. But that is just something that I like to do, being extreme and stuff. For me, it's just leaning down my face. I already got the abs. That's cool. Awesome. 3 weeks raw use fast with binders. With binders? What is binders? Does it? Good luck. Yeah, good luck, man. Will you start a Discord channel? Maybe I get into that sometime. Maybe I will do that. 2 p.m. is... Oh, okay. Anyone on East? Nice. Thank you, man. Thank you for being supportive and converting the time. Let's see here. You should create a server for us. Yeah. There could be something. Let's... I will figure it out somehow. I'm going all in on this YouTube channel, so we need to figure it out. I will do that. Everyone in the primal community says it's horrible to fast, but I feel really good only eating 1 to 2 big meals. Never liked snacking. I agree. I do 1 lunch, 1 dinner. It's I should have a dinner right now. I will when we live stream tonight. Maybe I will eat it earlier. Maybe, but I feel pretty good now being fasted. I haven't eaten anything since 12 o'clock now Swedish time. And now it's around 6 o'clock, so 6 hours fasting now, and it feels pretty good, you know. Strict OMAD works also, yeah. Andreas, did you take down your last video because of the criticism? People worry about you. That was not the reason, but I can't really get into why the reason was. And I can't really say it. So it was a private reason why I did it. What do you use for washing hair? Yeah, I use ketoconazole once a week. I use ketoconazole to remove dandruff. I don't have severe dandruff. I just had a little bit, and I was like, oh, let's fix this. And I do that once a week. And then most of the time I just use egg yolks. So, and most of the time it just ends up being once a week because my hair doesn't get greasy or anything. It looks pretty decent. I didn't shower today, for example, and my hair still looks good since yesterday. So your skin looks perfect. Thank you, communist. Thank you. But I will do CO2 laser on the 1st of June. So that is very soon. That is not now on Monday, but the next Monday. So almost more than 1 week there. And I will see if I can live stream that. That would be cool. We can live stream me like getting lasered. That would be cool. Or I do a short or something. But I can ask her who is gonna do it to me if I can live stream it. It will be a 2-hour live stream, me lasering my face. I will see if she is okay with it. Otherwise I will just short it and stuff. Maybe it will not work out actually, because I will have blinders on, and yeah. But I will absolutely short it and make like an update on it. Clean carnivore is insane for skin. I'm almost 26. But people think I'm 17 to 18 years old. Yeah, carnivore is great. I love it. Nice to see a carnivore here. I love the carnivore approach to this. Yeah, I should suggest to her. Yeah, it would be cool. I can ask her. I don't really care. I feel very comfortable, like even in the city when we were to town today at my early live stream. I didn't care so much, like talking to the camera like this, being around people, like very low inhibition. So that is very nice. I didn't know like I had that ability even. I didn't, people's opinions didn't really get to me like they usually do when I do nothing and just walk in the store doing nothing. But now when I did my like live stream, then I just focused on my live stream and everything went smooth sailing. Like that was really cool to see. Nick och Nilla, vänta. Såg du Nick och Nilla Leo-debatten? If I saw the Nick och Nilla debate. Nah, that sounds interesting. I watched Nick och Nilla when I was a kid. So what is that? This sounds interesting. We will see. After egg yolk doesn't smell head. Nah, that's not a common misconception. That doesn't smell. It emulsifies your fat, your sebum in your skull, and it washes out very good. And one thing that you have to like, you may have to make sure that there is a little white things in egg yolks that can get stuck in the hair. So I usually just put it in 1/2 of an eggshell when you run out the egg white the traditional way, and I remove that little white thing, and it's that's something that you should do. Ugh, I'm getting a little tired here, bros. Whew. Let's see. Do you use any spices other than salt? Nope, only salt. I'm very strict. I eat only meat and salt and water. That is all I eat right now. So super strict. Cristiano Ronaldo getting shredded. Yeah, you absolutely bet we do. We're getting super shredded. I have walked a long way now. Almost to a childhood lake over here. This is crazy. I haven't walked this far in a very, very long time. And then we need to go back also. So what have I put myself through here? So I just walked 1.5 hours in one direction and now we need to go back. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But now I have no excuse. Like I can't go back on my word now. I have walked 1.5 hours in one direction. I need to go back. So it is what it is. I have burned the bridge, so to speak. How many steps? Oh, how many steps? I have a walking pace like this. Like I walk like this. And then we will do it for a total of 3 hours. So I don't know. But it's probably a lot of steps. I don't count steps. Have we got some sun? Hell yeah. Through the chemtrails. Or through the, I think it's natural clouds. But we got some sun, bros. Hell yeah, let's soak in this pure nature energy. Let's see. Blinders. Also body. Holy chemtrails. Hell yeah, we love chemtrails. Boom. We are too resistant to be weakened by chemtrails, okay? That is not something that even enters our system here. Shat. Try washing your teeth with coconut oil and bicarbonate. Yeah, I use that. When I do my teeth, I use bicarbonate and hydrogen peroxide. Just 101, 3% hydrogen peroxide, and then I brush my teeth with that. And afterwards, I oil pull with coconut oil, and that makes my breath very fresh, and it's whiten the teeth a little bit. They say oil pulling can whiten your teeth. Hi, girl or boy? Do you think I'm a girl? Hello, who is you? Missar. What is that? Is it a bot? I never had braces. I have all my wisdom teeth. I have all my molars. And yeah, never had braces. I'm good, Missar. I'm very good. How are you? Good to have you here. You need a spear, Andreas. Yeah, what? I should have one. Somewhere in the forest here. I'm also a shepherd. I can have this shepherd cane. Let's see here. Let's find one. If I can find one. 90 minutes. I think I will go back now, guys. I have walked far enough. I'm walking back, and it will be a total of 3 hours of cardio today. Good stuff. Good. And we are keeping it 966 calories every day, coming purely from protein, 200 grams of protein. We are shredding down quicker than ever. And I have worked out today also, like the deadlift and dips. We are pushing it. We are absolutely pushing it. Fun to stick in pose. I will do that for you, Genesis. I will do that for you. I need to find a good stick. You know, when you find a really nice, good stick, that is like an orgasm for our male mind, you know. So let's just have a look out. I will have my eyes open here. You are one of the few guys that wear wool socks casually despite the weather. Yeah. I value my warmth. That is it. Do you also pick mushrooms and go fishing? Yeah, I do. I do enjoy it. My grandma enjoyed the taste of mushroom as a condiment and or a spice. And yeah, I pick it mostly for her because I don't eat it. But and fishing, I absolutely love fishing sometimes. I will fish for a pike very soon also because that is very lean meat, a very good, what do you say? A good cutting meat right now. This is a very weak stick. I don't like this stick. This is like, nah, this sucks. Or do it. Okay, I have a stick now. Moses. I'm freaking Moses. What am I doing? I'm ridiculous. Bro, almost separated the sea. Close one, man, close one. Yeah, I held back. So that was good. Are there bears in Swedish forest? Yeah, I could potentially run into a bear here, but they are more afraid of me than I am of them, so I'm not too scared. Maybe this is like added cardio when you have like a stick like this, have to use your arms. So we are burning even more fat right now. Aura, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Look at this side profile. Oh my god. Andreas hunt for bears for breakfast. Hell yeah, easy challenge. Hello Felix, good to see you here. You look like this Moje. Thank you. Yeah, I can see the resemblance, to be honest. Walking with a stick to tribe elder. I mean, we are living to 150 at least, doing this primal, like, what heter det? Raw foods, you know. So, not impossible. Not impossible at all. This browerage is actually crazy. Yeah, thank you. Good to hear it. I'm, as you know, I'm not disappointed in my face. I like it. He's immortal. Thank you. Yeah, I like to hear it. I mean, we are all living long and healthy life in this community. eating what we are supposed to eat, raw animals. What every healthy, good animal is supposed to eat, raw animals. Thoughts on Brian Johnson. I mean, the message is good, longevity, but his approach is not optimal. I mean, he takes a lot of supplements to compensate for his nutritionless diet. Like, yeah, that is just basically my opinion on that. So I don't agree. Why wouldn't he like eat more meat or something? I don't know what he's doing. So much money, but wasting it on scientific things and veganism and trying to make veganism work. Oh, that was my stick broke. Now I have a short stick. Okay, freak this stick. Bye. It was weak stick anyway. Hi Andreas Joel, nice to see you. And Christian, I never forget you, Christian. And he fears the sun. Yeah, that's the thing also. Why he looks very pale, and I don't see a reason to ever hide away from the sun. Sun is life. Every single plant loves the sun, even the animals. I mean, we need sun for optimal hormone production. Yeah, look at your weight. Cristiano Ronaldo, sorry. Andreas, did you always have these bones or did you grow into your looks? I mean, when I hit puberty, I slowly but surely grew more masculine in the face. And but even when I was a kid, I had a very good like base. Like I had a very wide face when I was a kid, and then that just developed even further when I grew up. So it just became wider and wider. Cheekbones started to come up. So I was just, I wouldn't say lucky. I mean, my father and mother is both high tier normies, so they gave me a lot of good genes. So, and yeah, San Andreas. I love the way Joel. Glad you enjoyed that, man. Low iron and his biomarkers are bullshit. He cannot track it optimally to determine outcomes, he claims. Yeah, probably. The weather is amazing. Sun maxing to the fullest. Nice, man. Yeah, you're doing that too. I love it. It's the clouds have split a little bit. So now, oh, holy chemtrails, holy! So yeah, it's a little bit better now. There's more blue over here. And that is a natural cloud. This is what a natural cloud looks like. This is not from an airplane. And otherwise it's pretty blue. But that is suspicious. Yeah, that is very, very suspicious. Okay, I believe in chemtrails now, guys. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm going balls deep in chemtrails. So that's nice. I don't know, because actually my own theory was that it was just condensation from the jet engine. Because that sounded like a more vanilla thing, or a more blue pill thing of thinking about it. Or blue pill way of thinking about it. So maybe just condensation, but you never know. It could absolutely also be poison. So, you know. Do you get cravings for food like pizza and burgers? No, I only crave my raw foods right now. I salivate when I think about, like, when I open my lid and I see my chicken and I see my fermented liver there, I just start to salivate. I'm salivating right now because I'm just eating what I want, what I need right now. I'm not numbing myself with anything extra. Like if I would have been overeating now, then you can always like crave a cookie But now I only want the essential because I'm low body fat, and my body only wants what it needs to survive. And that is how I think about it. If you're very replete in terms of nutrition, yes, you can crave something extra like honey or something like that. I have a strong stance against carbohydrates, to be honest. I think carnivore is the baseline for all humans, all carnivores. And just protein and fat is the best thing ever. And carbs is just extra. Bro, I just saw that 115 picture of you. Insane transformation. Yeah, thank you, Philip. That was an insane time in my life where I was just like super gym cell and only cared about how much weight I was pulling, not health at all. So very glad I got dragged into this community and started going down the health road. Now many can argue that I'm not that healthy because I'm trying to get shredded, but it is what it is. Mr. Dark Side. Hello. Hello, bro. When the last time you ate a burger? I mean, I have published it on my. I think maybe it's a year ago. Maybe it's a little bit early, but I think a year ago I started to get really devoted to eating raw. How old were I in the? I think I were like. Yeah, I mean, being overweight makes you look very old, and I was. I was 27, I think. I think I was around 27 or 26. So yeah, I look much better lean. I mean, lean is law. That is just it. You look very good lean. Your face structure comes, if you have good bones, like, then it comes out. And yeah. Favorite sports? I was never into sports. I like weightlifting. That I got from my father. And he taught us how to lift weights safely. And I just love the bodybuilding stuff. And my father was my father was a power lifter, and he lifted 302.5 kilograms one time in squats. So he's been a monster in his youth. So, and completely natural also. So very, very, very cool. I respect him for that. That is an insane, what do you say? Insane accomplishment. I need to drink some more water here. I found a little creek. Let's drink. Drinky, bros. Even running water. Look at this. This is a little cloudy, but it is what it is. Do you hear that bird? Let's get back to the road, boys. Whew. Oh, holy. It hurts a little bit in the knees, a little bit in the feet. We are pushing it, but and this is just only temporarily. How I don't want to do this. Like, this is not sustainable long term, but let's see here. Feels good having a little bit of water. McDonald's or Maxstream when you are done shredding and the rest. I will never eat that my entire life again. I used to celebrate over raw meat and fish when I was a kid. Awesome, nice. That is your intuition speaking. Andreas, can you please do some blood tests someday? Maybe I do that. We will see. It will be something. Bro, you look like Henry Creel, aka Vecca from Stranger Things. I didn't watch that series actually, but I assume thank you. What point of this whole shredding if you're gonna gain it back when it's normal? Who said I'm gonna gain it back? Whatever. I'm standing on the countryside with lambs and sheep in the sun, drinking raw kefir. Life is not so bad for us primals wanting to be in the sun all the time. Life is... That sounds very nice, my man. Sounds very nice. Ooh, 32% now on the phone. We are walking back hardcore, and it will be a total of 3-hour cardio. I walked a long way in the forest now. I just went in one direction for 1.5 hours, and now we're getting back. So happy about that. Hey Christian, hey Andreas. I was swimming on the cold ocean and I had some fresh slow-passed sheep's cheese. That is nice. That is very nice, bro. How many kilometers did you walk already? Let's see. I mean, I'm using iPhone 14 Pro Max. That is my camera. Vegetarian? No, I'm purely carnivore. I'm eating 1 kilo of raw meat every day. Coming from 800 grams of chicken breast, 200 grams of fermented liver, and that is 966 calories and 200 grams of protein. Ooh. Vegetable juice. I tried it once, but I will never do it again. I don't see the point. I think that vegetables have defense chemicals, and that's the end of that. That is my opinion on that. I want to be purely carnivore. That is the essential thing to build a body: fat and protein. Animal products is awesome. Andreas, how long are you going to stay work free? And what kind of job we're looking for now? Something outside, and I don't know how long until I find a job, because you need to search for a job, you know. So that is what I will do. Beer is loose. Gain weight is natural. Bears lose and gain weight. Jaha, but I'm not a bear. I wanna be shredded all year round. I just noticed bro is getting hella famous. A whopping 52 viewers, V in the chat. Thank you, bro. I mean, I mean, you should always be thankful for what you have. Like, it's a great start. Maybe it will be more in the future, but I mean, it's really nice. And I gained some subscribers also. So I just need to get more eyes on me, and they will find my channel, and they will maybe enjoy my personality and all of that. So I try to be very transparent here. Ooh, thank you for saying that, Trapstar, by the way. Why don't you grow out your beard? I think I look better clean shaven because my bones show more when I do that. So after shredding, are you still only eat lean meat and eat more fat? I will increase a little bit. Some fat would be good. I mean, if I shred down and I don't have a lot of fat on my body, you know, then I really need to add back the dietary fat. Otherwise my hormones will be wrecked. So I will absolutely do that without gaining the fat on my body. Not store any fat. Only use it for hormones and well-being. Hur är det? It's good. Nej, it's good. A little bit exhausted. I've walked for almost 2 hours now, and we are on my way back. I have 30% bad ration. Yeah, I am exhausted, that is true. I have been pushing it, so let's see. Found out about your channel from eating raw deer video. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Yo, brorsan, no, yo, bro, boss. Enjoy the hike. I will, Steve, I will. And there's a lot of tribes, ate a lot of cooked roots, and still developed wide skulls. Have you ever tried sweet potato? Yeah, we ate potato when I grew up, and I don't hate on it too much. But without the necessary protein and fat, you won't develop that skull on only potatoes. So in the baseline of everything is just carnivore. That is the most important. Shaving makes you look much younger, to be honest. And it's man-made, oh my god, yeah. We are doing man-made stuff, I love it. Bro, give me some weight gains tips. Yeah, I mean, raw milk, that is what grows a calf very severely and very quickly. So just pumping in that raw milk and you will get fat in no time. And healthy fat also. Like we are also like wanna be healthy here, so just drink a lot of milk. Milk is awesome for gaining weight. Whew. I have kept the same pace also, so we are pushing it. I am a little bit exhausted right now. But soon this is all over. We have done our 3 hours of cardio and it will all be good, and I can sit down and I can be like satisfied with myself. Bro, give me some, yeah, that was the tip. Raw milk max. That is what we need to do if we want to gain weight. Just some raw milk. How much time do you think it will take to get completely shredded? It goes slower and slower, it seems. That could also be a mental thing, but I am definitely getting more and more shredded every day. My morning mirror looks more shredded by the day. So, but I can't really tell. I have not been in this territory. Like when I did the dry fast, I was extremely like. Then I had no muscle either. So I wouldn't compare it to that, because now I'm eating protein and protein fasting, and I'm working out, so I'm retaining a lot of muscle while getting shredded. So not this specific way of shredding down. I have not been here, so I can't say, but we will figure it out. I will keep just working towards that goal like a madman, just keeping shredded in mind all the time and being very strict with my meals. I haven't had my dinner yet. I just went for a 3-hour walk instead. And now we need to go back and have our dinner because I'm starting to get really hungry. So with that dinner will add everything up with 1 kilo of meat, like I said. Cost me first later. Yeah, milk is my weakness also, man. Dairy. I love dairy. I would love to be fat all the time and just eat a bunch of dairy. But you know, this is the first time in a long time I did a 3-hour walk. Yesterday I did a 2-hour. The day before that I did 1 hour. So I'm just pushing it. I will probably not do a 3-hour tomorrow. Let's be real here. I will maybe go for a nature walk if I feel like it, maybe an hour or something. But I don't put a huge, like, much energy into cardio anyway. I steer my weight mostly with the way I'm eating. And I'm eating in a extreme calorie deficit, so I can actually rely on that pretty much. so I don't want to walk too much. And it can be straining if you walk very long. It can be straining. So I just want to mostly just focus on the diet. That is 80% of the results anyway. Would you say a dry fast can be beneficial? Yes, it can. You have a lot of experience. Did 3 dry and yeah. And also you should search on my channel for my 11-day dry fast. That was absolutely insane. And I think it can cure your body if you have some sort of problem. Definitely cure cancer. I'm not even exaggerating here. It can definitely cure cancer. If you have a tumor and you do 11-day dry fast, it's gone. It has to be. And if it's not gone, then just like water fasting works exceptionally well for cancer too. And yeah, 11 days. Also, you should please go and watch that. I was lean when I started that fast, and I looked like you know that Redead from Ocarina of Time, the zombies from Ocarina of Time. I looked like that in the end of it. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. Probably never do it again because I got severely dehydrated by the end of it. But it was insane. It was really like a cool experiment. 11 might be too low, to be honest. I'm not exaggerating. Have you heard of Fasting with Trevor? Yeah, I have looked into that guy a little bit. Yeah. The thing I would have done different this time is just being higher body fat, and then do my dry fasting, and it would have done me so much better. I would have more my own produced water inside of me because of the fat. You produce your own fat, produce your own water, metabolic water with your own fat when you do it. But I didn't have a lot of fat when I started that 11-day dry fast. So I ended up becoming very dehydrated by the end of it. And I had almost no fat on my body afterwards. And very little muscle too. So it's a good day, less cortisol spike. True. I get a little bit of sun now. Very happy about that. No, you just piss even after 8 days. Yeah, exactly. You still piss. It's very deeply yellow, but you still need to piss. Your kidneys are still filtering your blood and all of that. So why when I cut carbs I start feeling cold and low energy? I don't have that problem right now eating a lot of protein. I have the protein makes my metabolic rate quite high. So I feel very good eating lean protein right now. And you know, gluconeogenesis, you get a lot of carbs from that. So I don't feel it. This is spring now in Sweden. There is like no clouds or anything. For sure, I'm out walking, so I keep myself warm that way. But this protein, if I eat nothing, like a water fast makes you really cold. Because you're constantly putting very like hard to heat up water in your body, and it brings down your temperature quite low. But now when I'm eating like high protein, it feels like it's very warming to my body. What do you think about parasites? I don't overthink them. I don't fear them too much. And I even eat raw chicken, and I don't really care. And I don't care about E. coli or salmonella either. Little Saint Jeff. My name's Jeff. Maybe you switch too fast to eating now. How much did you weigh at the end of the dry fast? How much was it? 60... I don't remember. 60... I don't know at the top of my head. Somewhere less, like 60. What's your favorite classical piano pieces? It is Schubert Serenade. That is a really good one. Den här dun 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 du 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 do, 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 do. That one. That is so nice. I love it. I can play it on piano if I was quite proficient on it, but you know, piano practice, you lose a little bit of it. Now, if I practice that one for a few days, I will sound very good. So I have played piano since I was 10 years old, so I can play that very beautifully if I want to. And yeah. So let's see here. Now I'm in a good mood. I got to sing a little bit. Now that fueled me a little bit. Thank you for your question. I love my piano. I love my guitar. I love my music. It's really nice to have music. It's so peaceful. Brings you down to earth. Really lovely stuff. Oh, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. We are getting at 23%. I will end the stream at like 1%, and then I will quickly go home, and then we will have another stream later at night. And I will try to hook up OBS with my, Scarlett Focusrite. I have a really professional mic, and I would really like to stream that way. But I have trouble doing it. I don't know where it is. Randy, bro, can you answer about egg yolks for hair again? Sure. Have you your own chickens so they use their eggs right? I don't have my own chickens yet. Maybe in the future. I don't know about grocery store eggs. They are good freshest when I use yolk. Cold water is what you prefer, as the colder the better, because you can cook it if you have it too hot. And let's see here, what was it more? I just buy the organic one, and yeah, I think it will be good, man. So it still smells for you. I never had that problem, to be honest. It doesn't smell for me. I rinse out my egg yolks very good, and they doesn't leave a smell at all. Eating while watching Andreas live is peak. Thank you, Alex, for being here. Thank you, bro. It's nice. It's nice to have some company now. We being out walking, doing some cardio, like some extremely long cardio. You know Lee Priest, that bodybuilder? He's a big proponent of doing like this super long cardio sessions. Like he said, I never cut food. He only cut out the McDonald's and all the bad stuff. And then he kept eating a lot of protein and rice and all of that typical bodybuilding diet. And then he said, I just walked. And 3-hour cardio session says, if you have the time, just walk. And I like that mindset. That is nice. That absolutely works. Gabriel, hello, man. Hi, man. I did my 1 week workout inspired by you. Hell yeah. I'm inspired by Mike Menser. That is nice that I could bring his message to you. Absolutely. More love for Mike Menser and low infrequent training. Feels much better than doing too many sets. Yeah. One top set is all you need for the stimulus that promotes growth. Any more than that will just create a greater inroad into recovery, and you need to recover for longer, and there's no point to it, because if you perform very good at a top set, you just need to recover from that one and then overcompensate until your next workout is very sustainable. No reason to ever do a second top set. No reason at all. What would be the reason? Liebenstrom, number 3 by list, absolutely. Vänta, is that the... Dun, 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 do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think it goes like that. That is wonderful stuff. Maybe not in the same key. I don't have perfect pitch, but I have some decent relative pitch. Let's see here. Yeah, that is a lovely song. I never got into learning it, but yeah. I never learned it or practiced it, but it's a lovely song anyway. A2 milk, okay if I can't access raw milk. I don't have any good answer to that, to be honest. Maybe someone in the comment section have that, a good answer to it. I remember I found your house on Google Maps. Sorry. As long as you're being respectful, it's okay. But why you stalk me, man? I'm just kidding. I have coconut trees in my house. Hell yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, long way home, bros. 21%. I have I bought a power bank, so I can put my power bank in my pocket and I can have like it's charged all the time. Now it's 20% battery. So I bought a, what is it? 10,000 milliampere, I think it is. Milliampere hours. MAH 10,000. So it will last me a long time. My mother is asking me if I come soon. Yeah, I'm out shredding, mother. I'm becoming in the best freaking shape of my entire life, mother. Don't disrupt me. I'm doing a live too. I'm just kidding. I have a lovely mother. She's just asking if we're gonna hang out tonight and feed my sheeps the lettuce that they didn't want to eat when they didn't when they ruminated. So that would be good. So yeah, hope they are not ruminating all the goddamn time. I'm getting fed up with this freaking sheeps ruminating all the time. Hell yeah, getting some energy back. Come on, we are pushing it now, okay? I don't know where this energy come from. My mother is disrupting my shred. Let's just bring back the peak, Andreas. Let's just bring back the energy. We are not losing energy on this shred. We are only gaining more and more energy the more lean we get. Let's not have a freaking weak mindset. What is this? Let's freaking go, bros. Let's get shredded. Okay, I'm angry now. I have fueled myself with a lot of cortisol, and all the primals are saying, oh, high cortisol, oh, you're adrenalized, that is so bad for you. Come on, are you even alive? Come on now. Let's freaking go. Talking yourself to death. Yeah, hell, man. Have you ever had this kind of energy in your life, man? Now I'm edgy as F. Okay? Now all my pointers are outwards. Now we're having a fight, bros. I'm just kidding. Andreas, are you ever going to take your sheeps for a walk somewhere else? That would be cool. Yeah, I could absolutely do that. Like people do with the dogs. Yeah, that would be, if they would enjoy it. If they don't like it, if they get like panicked, I will make it a very slow process. Like they will be very comfortable while I'm doing it to them. I don't like to make them uncomfortable in any way. They will come to me eventually, and more I get to feed the little ram I have, and the black sheep I have, Ganon, you know, he's getting more and more. She's getting more and more interested. She's a very curious sheep, the black one. The white one doesn't really care much. Wait a minute. Why are you shirtless though? Because we're shredding out, bro. Look at me. We're shredding out. Do you see this little thing here? This is a bone. This is a freaking bone. And you know, when I get start to lean down, then this bone is showing. So I can't do anything about it, and I actually enjoy it. It's like a little quirk of mine. So I will never do like plastic surgery to remove it because I'm not symmetrical. I like it, okay? I love it. Let's see. Do we have any more comments? Have I missed any comments? Feel free to remind me because I can absolutely miss something. Morbid Angel, hello bro. Have you played Oblivion Remastered? That would be a cool thing to do. I haven't got into even Oblivion from the beginning. I have only played Skyrim, but maybe my first experience of Oblivion should be the remaster. Then I will actually enjoy it. Maybe that would be cool. I have been that shredded my whole life. Is that true? Love to see it. Feel free to reach out and inspire me on Instagram or something. I would love to see it. I love to look at, this is gonna sound very like homosexual, but I love looking at shredded guys, to be honest. Gives me a lot of motivation. Do you plan on lean bulking? Yes. Maintaining your weight after you're done shredding? Yeah, lean bulking. And as soon if I overdo it, like I'm starting to gain fat between the abs, like no, then we dial it back. I'm gonna keep being shredded and build muscle very, 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 very slowly. So, sup Joel? Who's this? That scary face there. Human, the human. Damn. Let's see here. Do you think eating store-bought meat raw in Denmark is safe? I can only speak for Swedish stores because I live in Sweden. I have a lot of experience eating raw meat here in Sweden, and that is all I can speak about. I don't know about Denmark. I assume it's very great, like regulations in Denmark also, but I'm not quite sure. But you could definitely figure it out. Primal Lift says, yeah, vile goal that only destroys your health. You know what you are doing cause long lasting dumb. Thank you for your opinion, bro. Starving African child physique. Thank you, bro. I'm not black, but thank you. Albino African child. But I wish I could bulk. It's hard for me. I think you can. I think you could bulk, man. I believe in you. Just eat like bulking food. Milk is exceptional bulking food. Andreas is a sensitive young man. Thank you, bro. I am. That is true. That is very true. Toxic way of thinking too. Superior complex. Are you okay, bro? How is your confidence? There's nothing wrong with feeling better than other people. You need that part of yourself also. You need to be a complete human being. Then you can be humble also. But you need everything. Do you ever fast when you are not cutting? I do enjoy a fast once in a while, but now I really enjoy having food every day. Celebrity crush? No, I don't have any celebrity crush actually. Only like Mike Menser. Mike Menser is my celebrity crush. Sensitive uncle. Yeah, thank you, bro. Much love. Do you want to take steroids? No. You called the black sheep Ganon. Hell yeah, yeah. Of course I do. The ram is called Alex Jakobsson, welcome to the live. We are shredding. Ube! Ube! Hell yeah, bro. Nice to see your support, Alex. I love you, bro. Andreas, would you... No, you should play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I will keep it in mind if I can look it up. We are going all in on YouTube, Alex. We are doing it. So I have no choice. I have burned all the bridges. So we just need to do this. Play San Andreas. Yeah, that would be very in character, wouldn't it? That's true. Let's see. Because it's a cheap cash grab, no soul, and downgraded both in art, etc. Tjenare! Det är Afronin. Can I call you Afronin for short? Afronin Jabrim. Afronin. Hello, bro. Helt rätt. YouTube grind. Yeah. True, bro. True. Yeah, I'm not holding back anymore. We are getting shredded. I want some ice on me, okay? And I can absolutely... My friend Alex here says I'm suboptimal and ugly tonight. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You never ugly to me, bro. How are you today, Afro? Afro, I'm good. How are you yourself? I hope everything is well. I hope everything is Nova and you're all having a preem week. Oh my god. Did the bridges burn your dress? Yeah. Yeah, it burned me severely. I'm not like, what do you say, good in the head. I got a mental illness by the burn. Hair cafe reference. Hell yeah. Sup, shooms? How you all living? Hope everything is Nova and you're all having a preem week. What a legend. What a legend. Really sticks in your mind. You should play Far Cry Primal. I did. Blood Flow. True. You should play Far Cry. I love Far Cry. That's nice. Primal. I don't think I played that one. Far Cry 3 I played. With that maniac that you're scared of. Andreas, the world needs more men like you. That is very kind of you, Danny. Very, very kind. I actually feel very good when I hear those kind of comments. I try to be like I'm far from perfect, but I try. I try. Have you Arc Raiders or Valorant? No, I play like League of Legends has been a dear game of mine. The Zelda series, Witcher 3, Skyrim, games like that. And yeah, those are the ones. Do I make any money on YouTube? I make a little bit. I do. I super generous amounts of donations yesterday. That was very unexpected. And super like heartwarming. Like I can't like. It was so much also. I was very surprised by it. And also I make some from YouTube AdSense also. So just commercials on YouTube makes me a little bit of money also. So really nice to have a little bit of extra income beside your work, liksom. That's nice. That I said liksom. A little bit of Swenglish there. Swedish girls are very beautiful. I saw with my own eyes. Yeah, they are. Blonde, beautiful girls. That is true. I can't find Self-Max's old channel anymore. Where has he gone? I think I saw a recommendation from him today on YouTube. I follow him. So, but what is his old channel? Do you mean the main channel as his old channel? Let's see here. We are 12% on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Yeah, old channel. Okay, not the main channel. I see. How many steps doing a day? I actually wing it a little bit. Today I just felt very compelled to do a 3-hour cardio session. And yesterday I did a 2. The day before that I did a 1. So I will probably not do a 4-hour tomorrow, but we'll see how I feel. I go mostly by feel. And if I need to rest, I rest. Like, try to be in tune with my emotions and not like overdo it anyway. Nalisthetics, is that his other channel? Okay. I see. Was it a bear? Did you see a bear? You're making me paranoid. I'm prone to schizophrenia, you know. So don't play with me, boy. I'm just kidding with you. I'm getting paranoid schizophrenic over here. Yeah, I think I have no choice. I think I need to go down that route. My grandfather actually had schizophrenia. Just do you still do scalp massages after watching Hair Cafe? No, I quit because of him. Because I saw that graph that our blood vessels are above the scalp muscles. And after that I was just like, okay, what's the point? So I don't do scalp massages anymore. Nope. You should make some hiking videos in nature. I could do that. I could bring some raw meat with me, and we could eat. It would be nice. Why are you deleting your comments, communist? Is it because I don't read them, or what is it? What about old games? Come on, you are... Wait. What about old games? Come on, you are 30, PS1, PS2. Oh, you're right. You're right. I mean, we had this snowmobile game on the PS2. I think it was PS2. Oh no, PS1 even. It was on the one. So that was like a snowmobile game. I don't remember the name. And me and my brother always played it. And we was like slamming the controllers on the floor because we got so angry when we lost and stuff. But it was a good time, a very precious time. And Halo 2, I played a lot. That one in particular, we had Halo 2 on Xbox 360, and that was so fun. We played it with all our friends. I played it with my brother a lot. We did campaign, and then my sister. Oh, I'm gonna trash my sister right now. She put the CD on top of the console with the reading platform, like the reading side, like downwards on top of the console, and it got scratches, and then we could only play the 2 first levels on the campaign, and then it just lagged and it never got any further than that, and I was like so sad about it. But you know, then later my brother downloaded it, you know, on the Xbox, the newest Xbox. And then vad heter det? Then we played it a little bit together, but we never managed to like play it through one entire time. But it is what it is. We're older now, we have other priorities. My brother is a entrepreneur. He's fixing cars and working a lot, so we don't have that kind of time anymore. But you know, I would love to re-experience that nostalgia with my brother again. I do love my brother, I do, even though we don't spend as much time with each other. I think genetics are shape of what answers to 8. Very, very true. Farmers who eat a lot of bread often have softer, compact skull features. Yeah. Warriors group tend to have wider, stronger facial bones. Yes. Yeah, and farmers that eat optimally a lot of animal products also develop very nice physiques and stuff. That is, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, my grandfather was very tall, a very wide frame, and he looked like a Shad. He had pretty much the same brow ridge as me, but taller. So that is what I got my genetics from. My grandfather was a very handsome man. Grew up on very traditional foods. A lot of potatoes, but also mostly like animal farm products. So collab with Solar Youth again, maybe, absolutely. I mean, he's a cool guy. We're both Scandinavian bros, like blonde and blue-eyed. That would be. I have been so nervous, like collabing with people, but I think I'm getting out of my shell more and more as we go. So that is a good thing. If two people with bad genes has children and give oysters, organ, raw meat and raw milk, seasonal fruits, how would the children come out? Better than before, better than them for sure. I a huge believer that genes get stronger and stronger with better and better nutrition over time. Like, genes has to come from somewhere, and it comes from building blocks. And then just your true primal genes from the bottom of the gene pool just develops and express themselves. That is I think, yeah, every human like started with bad genes and then it just developed with good nutrition over time. That is my belief. Damn, but you only look like a Shad. Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of good features from my ancestors, so very thankful about that. Epigenetics, yeah. Whew. Hearts of Iron 4 would also be cool. But we're getting shredded, bro. And I'm getting exhausted also. I have 7% on my phone now. And scroll up! Are you angry, bro? Why are you angry, bro? Why are you so angry? Tjena mannen! Sorry for missing that message. Tjenare mannen! Riktigt sjuk transformation du har gjort. Hur länge har du kört carnivore och efter hur lång tid gick du över till raw? He's saying that I have a sick transformation. How long have I been carnivore? And when did I get over to raw? I have experimented with carnivore a lot. And over to raw was just 1 year ago. I started to eat a lot of raw foods. And I have been just stricter and stricter over that 1 year period. And right now I don't eat any cooked food at all. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Potatoes are Shad food. Yeah, I mean, let's not hate on potatoes. Those are, if you're gonna eat a carb, maybe eat some freaking potatoes, man. Could you tell me more about the 11-day dry fast you did? Absolutely. What do you want to know? Feel free to ask. I mean, have you tried sheep milk? Not yet. That will be spring 2027. Potatoes are the best survival food, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of great actually. I don't hate the potatoes. What was it like in general? A huge challenge, it was. And it started like any fast pretty nicely. And at day 3 I basically had no hunger. And then I just pushed it. I think at day 8 everything started to get really hard. And then I had to push it to the morning of day 12. I think I did it to the morning of day 12, and then I rehydrated with ice cold water, because the thing is, when you don't drink water, you get really hot. And I was just, I was an oven, like a furnace, and no water to cool me down. And I had to do cold showers at the end of it. This was like super crazy experience. So, you know, very agonizing the last couple of days. I started out at a very low body fat also. So I really lost a ton of muscle and that. So yeah, we are rounding up a little bit, guys. I would love to continue more. We will continue tonight at 8 o'clock. I will go to the apartment, I will fix everything up, and yeah, we should do that. That would be nice. And yeah, it's now it's 4% on my phone also, and I don't have any like super long way home, so I will round this up. Starting to get really exhausted, but I have no choice to walk back because I have burned all the bridges here. Ha det bra, Afro. Have a good time. And I see you guys. Thank you for being here. And I see, maybe I see some of you later in the stream. Love you guys. Have a good time.